Welcome to the Oasis. My name is Mike, and today I'm going to be testing out the ForceTube on the Oculus Quest. Now, the ForceTube is a VR gunstock, and it's made by ProTube, and it has this recoil and rumble module on the back of it. And this means that you can use this in first-person shooters, so when you pull the trigger, the recoil in-game is simulated and is passed through this plate at the back into your shoulder. Now, this can change depending on what type of weapon you're using in-game, from a sniper rifle that will give you a big punchy kick, or a fully automatic assault rifle which will be rumbling like crazy. Now, I've been using this with the Oculus Rift S and the Valve Index, and it works great for games like Contractors and Onward. You can check out some Oculus Rift S gameplay in this video, which I'll link up here now. Full disclosure, I did get the ForceTube for free from ProTube to review a few months back, but I'm not paid by ProTube, and I genuinely think this is a really cool product. Now, in this video, we're going to be testing this out with the Oculus Quest to see if it works with the Quest and explain how this could be used in upcoming Quest games like Onward, Pavlov and Population One. I hope you guys and girls enjoy this one, and without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so to get the ForceTube up and running, there's a few things that you need to get set up. Firstly, you'll need to sideload the ProTube Bluetooth Manager app and the ProTube demo onto your Oculus Quest using something like SideQuest. Now, I'll link up here to my sideloading video guide using SideQuest. It's really straightforward and easy to follow. Once you've got that done, then you want to set up the ForceTube stock itself. Now, this is an early version of the ForceTube and it uses removable batteries, but the second generation ForceTube will have a built-in rechargeable battery, which should last you over 7 hours of gaming. Now, all you need to do is insert your Oculus Quest touch controllers into the Quest cups. Now, ProTube do controller cups for all headsets that are available on the market right now, including Windows MR, Rift S, Quest, and the brand new Valve Index. The cups then connect to the rail using strong magnets. Now, this means that you can remove the cup and the controller completely to reload in-game, and then it just clicks back into place. Now, all we need to do is turn the ForceTube on and you'll see a blinking green light, which means it's in pairing mode. In your Oculus Quest, open the side-loaded ProTube Bluetooth Manager app and then find the ForceTube module listed in the Bluetooth devices. Once successfully paired, you'll feel the module rumble. Here, once it's connected, you can also demo out what it feels like to shoot some different weapons and what they feel like and how they can feel substantially different from each other, depending on whether you're shooting a laser gun, a sniper rifle, or a heavy machine gun. Once you've had enough fun with that, now it's time to load up the ProTube demo and shoot some targets and have some fun. Okay, so now we've got the ForceTube all set up. We've got the controllers in there, angled at a nice angle so they can be picked up by the Insight tracking system of the Quest. And as you can see, it's tracking pretty well. You know, there's no sort of loss. They're both tracked by the headset, which is great. And I've tested this before, so this is no surprise to me. But let's fire up the ProTube demo and I can show you what it's like in an actual game and show you the recoil feedback as well. Here we are in the ProTube demo, and as you can see, it's sort of Western themed with some targets popping up. And we've got this sort of Tommy gun, which is aligned with our sort of stock. It's already aligned when you fire it up. You don't have to do any calibration or anything like that. And if we pull the trigger, you'll be able to hear the clicking of the sort of kickback motor pushing the sort of plate against my shoulder, giving it that sort of feeling of recoil. And if we can hold the trigger and it'll just go full auto. Oh, that feels so cool. It's almost like that scene out of Home Alone, the guy with the Tommy gun. Okay, so let's shoot some targets and see how well this performs. Let's go. The cool thing about this is that you can freely rotate with the Quest 360 degrees without having to worry about any wires getting in the way or getting tangled up by your feet, which is really cool. Oh, I just missed that one. But yeah, it feels super nice. Aiming feels super nice, sharp and responsive, which is what's to expect when using a stock like this. Because you're locking in that angle, so you're just going to aim like you would do naturally and hit the target. If we want to go full John Rambo mode, just literally spray and pray, as they say. Oh my god. Oh, that is fun. You can see the little smoke trail there coming from the barrel. Nice little touch. But this is just a very simple little demo just to show you how you can integrate the ForceTube with your app. Had a little bit of drift there, I don't know if you noticed that. But I guess that's the sort of limitation of the Quest tracking. Okay, so that's enough shooting in this range to show you what it's all like. Let's jump to the outro where we can talk a bit more about the potential of using this technology in some upcoming games in the future. Okay, so that is the ForceTube from ProTube working on the Oculus Quest. And it works pretty great, although there was some slight drifting issues with the controller tracking, but this is just a demo after all. Right now, you do need to sideload both the ProTube Bluetooth Manager app and the ProTube demo. But this just goes to show the full potential here of using Bluetooth haptic feedback accessories with the Oculus Quest. Now, this could also apply to Bluetooth haptic feedback vests, just like the one from bHaptics, which I did a video on the channel a little while ago. I'll put a little link up to the video here if you're interested in checking it out. But hopefully in the future, there will be a native method to pair these Bluetooth devices to the Oculus Quest without having to sideload these apps. And then it would really unlock the full potential of using these devices and then being integrated in upcoming games like Onward, Pavlov and Population One. I'm so excited for Population One. It's going to be an awesome game. Because the thing is, using these devices, even a small amount of haptic feedback in VR can make the game experience more fun and immersive. Now, you can order these ProTube stocks and the ProTube ForceTube module from the ProTube website right now. The standard stocks cost around €70 and the ForceTube module costs around €300. Now, ProTube ship these products worldwide, and I've added a link to their website in the description down below if you're interested in checking them out. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Would you be interested in a device like this, or a haptic vest, for example, if native Bluetooth support was added by Oculus? I'd love to know in the comments down below. Leave a like if you like this video, make sure you're subscribed for all my future content, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.
Yeah.